Hello, my name is Larry Adebesson. I am a debt elimination and wealth enrichment consultant. I'm also the author of Success It's Your Birthright, Imagine It, Get It, Imagination, The Greatest Nation in the World, and several other books. But in this video, I want to tell you about a very special individual that I've had the opportunity to work with since June of this year. That individual is Phil West. You know, before I met Phil West, I've tried everything possible to get my business going. And I've had the privilege of working with a lot of good people, talented people, who really could help me. But the bottom line was, not much really happened. I always ended up paying what they asked me to pay, but the delivery was not always what it was supposed to be until I met Phil. And the way I met Phil was, first of all, by the time I met Phil, I was kind of disgusted, just kind of disgruntled. Wasn't sure if there was really anyone that would really pay attention and do what I wanted to do. I knew what I wanted to do, but I couldn't get it done. But when I met Phil, cut the long story short, I signed up for his coaching program. The first time he and I talked, I felt something different with him. And what I felt different was that here was somebody who cares, who just wasn't interested in getting paid, just wasn't interested in how quickly it could get me on the phone or how much time I paid him for. He seemed interested. And you know what? My hunches were right. Because I've been working with Phil, like I said, since June. And since June, I can categorically tell you, Phil has taken my business to another level. I do not know if my business will be where it is now if it wasn't for Phil's intervention. He cares. He asks me questions. I mean, he spends hours. He does something called benchmarking. I mean, a bunch of stuff that I didn't even ask him to do, he did. And he's still doing. And here is the bottom line. You know, I would love to be able to tell you the exact return on my investment with Phil. But I'm not in a position to do that. And the reason why I'm not in a position to do that now is because of the nature of my business. My sales cycle is usually between 8 to 12 week period. When Phil and I started working together, the first 3 months we laid the foundation. In the fourth month, we started with lead generation. So we just started the lead generation. We just completed the first month of the lead generation in September. So this is the beginning of October right now. I don't have enough data to tell you what the return is. However, based on what I've done in the past, I will not be surprised if at the end of the day, my return is anywhere from $25 to $50 for every dollar I invested with Phil. My recommendation to you is this. If you have the opportunity to talk to Phil and he tells you what he can do for your business, take him at his word, because he does what he says he will do, and I strongly recommend him. Thank you, Phil. I really appreciate you for what you've done for me.